Oh boy. Alright. Oh, Jason, hi. Holy shit, you're early. Hello. This is automated, so I have to just do it. Yeah. Sorry for the delay. I was trying to set it up, and then I realized that this thing automatically plays the second the game boots, so I had to kind of restart it. She said, "Shut the fuck up, Jesus." This is basically a map introduction. So like, this Asphodylus is when dead, right? Because about the yokai, fun believes the tradition respects. This is cool though. Yeah, it looks really cool from what I saw. Dracania, territory of the dragons. Okay. Hercus, a vast forest zone where spirits, elves, and other creatures live. It is said that even deities and demons ramble around. Daffodilia, with villages and hills and towns plenty. The biggest region of them all, the one that humans call home. And what do you know between Daffodilia? There's a crossing, a point where the two meet. Therein lies the entrance to Amberstone Village. Therein lies the way into the dark forest. Where does the forest start? Where does the village end? No one knows. But this isn't a story about that. This is a story of a girl who lived with human peers, but was curious enough, desperate enough, to delve into the world of monsters. And then she was full of regret. Cool. Alright. This intro wasn't here in one of the previous versions. Well, hello Frizz, welcome to stream. I am currently streaming Panacea Rebirth. You just missed the map introduction. I have no idea how to play that again. It plays the second the game boots, unless I reboot the game. Hi Ripple. So, man, I saw the critics. Yeah, the art style of this game is really pretty. That's actually what drew me to it first. Give me 1 second. Ripple shat on me again. God fucking damn it. Why? I think he shat on my head. Hold on. Oh, shut up, Jason. I mean, you are a man who designs logos, so maybe they should hire you next time. What do you mean, poor Ripple? He shat on me. Okay, let me just put him on my shoulder, because he's here now anyway. Here he is. You wanna say hi, Ripple? No? Okay, he wants to just sit on my shoulder quietly and watch. Alright. So basically, actually this game, from what I've read, is actually a prequel, I think, to another one of this studio's games. But I'm not very sure. I didn't read too much into it because I didn't want to spoil myself. But this game is a horror mystery visual novel. And there's a lot of text. Basically, it's very story based from what I read. So make sure you get your water. Ripple, please don't eat mine. Okay. Make sure you get your water, and then we're gonna go right in. I know there's multiple endings as well. Hopefully we can get all of them in this stream. Because I don't like cliffhangers. Ripple, please stop. What are you doing? Okay, the full experience. Puzzle choices and quick time events. Frozen in time. Puzzle choices, no timed events. And storyteller, no puzzle choices, no time events. Okay, so basically they actually do let us have a difficulty setting on top of this. Yeah, quick time events and puzzle choices. So we get to actually play. We can play through, or we can just go for the full story and read it like a visual novel. But I mean, you guys are here to watch me suffer, right? And fuck around, right? Let's go for the full experience. Do let me know if the audio at any point in time is not too good. I feel different. I feel alive. I'm not in my own body. I can take on a bunch of wolves and not get a single scratch. Like I've been reborn. The air smells cleaner, the moon looks brighter, the stones feel rougher. I can run without getting tired. I can climb trees without breaking a sweat. I can do that and more. So much more. It's a tiny bit loud. Okay, I can turn it down. I think this would be better for you guys, right? This good? Alrighty. Dot. Oh. I tried the red liquid dripping from my palms all the way down to the tips of my fingers. And it's as if all my previous worries have left me. Like they were insignificant. Like they were nothing. Because nothing can possibly compare to this. This taste. Haha. It's sweet. It tastes sweet. I want more. I need more. Ooh, vampire in our hands? Kribba, what did I tell you about getting out of bed? You need to rest. Oh. But I don't want to rest. I'm bored. The art's very pretty. What about that frog detective novel you were reading? You said it was interesting, right? Maybe. Mama points at me with her open palm. Well, there you go then. Still, that doesn't mean I want to read books all day. Doing the same thing over and over gets dull. Ripple has shat on me again. Ripple. Ripple never gets bored of shitting on me. I hope you're not expecting me to let you go outside, young lady. You just had a fever last night, and I don't want a repeat of the time you slept for 2 whole days. Ugh. She still won't budge on that one. But you have to yield to my other plan. The face. In that case, can I help you and Papa with potion making, please? Mama puts a hand on her forehead and shakes her head. Are we really doing this again? But Mama, I even know some of your recipes by heart. From the way she looks at me, I can tell she's not gonna change her mind anytime soon. Classic mama. I protest by turning my face away and glaring at the ground. At least I do until I feel her patting my head. Mama bends down to get to my eye level. Look, sweetie, I know you want to help, and believe me, I'm overjoyed that my kid is so interested in my craft. Here come the buts. But alchemy is a very delicate art. Not to mention, it can get dangerous. You have to be extremely precise sometimes. Remember when your father burned his hand? I nod. Mama smiles and moves my head to kiss my forehead. Satisfied, she starts heading over to the alchemy table, until I hold the hem of her dress. Can I at least watch? I don't know, sweetie. What if something... Oh, come on, Mama. Would it kill you to give in sometimes? Why are you always so stubborn? Well, don't you dare use that tone of your mother, young lady. You're impossible. Oh. The fucking attitude shift. Now, let's take a deep breath and calm down, shall we? But she... Papa shows us a smile, the smile he always gives us whenever we go too far. I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and let it go. I'm sorry. Papa nods. That's my girl. Then he looks at Mama. Honey? Okay, you're right. I'm sorry too. Haha, good, very good. In between his praises, Papa kisses Mama on the top of her head. When I'm about to head to my room, he taps my shoulder. Now, how would you like to see your parents crafting a potion? Really? What? Oren! Come on, honey. We won't use the ethanol for this one. I put on my best puppy eyes. I wonder how old the protagonist is. Please? Oh, alright. Yay! But you need to keep yourself warm, okay, sweetie? I nod a few times too many. I'm gonna go get my blanket. Good, but don't run. Lacrima! They grow so fast, don't they? ... They do. I don't want to rest. This chapter's called I don't want to rest. It's cute. Ooh. And it's done! Once Papa finishes transferring the peppermint oil from the flask to the glass bottle, he corks it up. Wow, that was so cool! It was the first time they were showing me how they worked in their makeshift lab. Our house isn't that big, after all, so the lab and alchemy shop are kind of merged. I call it the alchemy room. Maybe this means my days of peeking are finally over. Mama chuckles. I'm glad you're having fun, sweetie. Yes, seeing it live is so much better than the books. So this process, it purifies the medicine inside the plant, right? Exactly. Isn't it wonderful? That's the true charm of spagyric alchemy. But what about the ethanol? Shouldn't we burn the plant's, poop? Plant poop? You mean the plant residue? Well, some names are hard, okay? Papa's laughter covers the entire room, and I swear I can see Mama's shoulders shaking as well. A few seconds later, they finally compose themselves. It's not that funny. Sorry, sweetie, you just caught us off guard. Eat. Sorry for that. You were right though. We do calcinate the plant residue to obtain the salt sometimes. The salt? You mean that white ash thingy? Got it in one, and once we obtain this powder, we mix it with the tincture we extracted from the plants. Ooh, neat! But then, why didn't you do that now? Alchemy has different processes depending on what you want to obtain. For an essential oil like the one we just did, you don't really need to calcinate anything in the ethanol. Though we'll probably save this plant residue for later. Your mother's right. When we use the alembic, we're already applying a heat source for the distillation process. The alembic? Papa gives a gentle knock to the glass flask with long tubes. Ooh. I guess I still have a lot to learn. The hanging bell right at the shop's entrance rings. Serona, darling, are you here? Mrs. Cooper, yes, I'll be right there with you. Papa? I thought the shop wouldn't open until a few hours later. Did you change the schedule? No, sweetie. It's just that Mrs. Cooper asked for a special commission, and you know how hectic it can get here when it's full of clients. But Mrs. Cooper never shuts up, and I was too nice to let her know she doesn't have time for gossip. Speak it as it is, Lacrima. Papa touches his right index finger to his lips. Shh. What if she hears you? I roll my eyes. Classic Papa. Why don't you go back to your room, sweetie? It'll only get busier from here, I'm afraid. More boring, you mean? Yes, Papa. He ruffles my hair and winks. That's my girl. Papa leaves to rescue Mama from Mrs. Cooper's chatter. They're both too occupied to pay me any mind. It's sneaky time. Oh, we just snuck out like that. Nice. Ooh. The backgrounds are 3D model from what I can tell. And then painted over some bits of it with 2D. Looks nice though. After using the windows in my room as my getaway, I make a beeline for Silver Road, one of the less traveled streets in Amberstone Village. Luckily for me. Mission accomplished. Oi! Crap, it's Mr. Burchett! Before he can actually chase me and possibly take me back to my parents, I hide right away. Oi, lad, where you at? Come here, will ya? What? Lad? Oh, for the love of... I'm coming already! Jeez, I thought he was talking to me. Better keep hiding though. If they see me, I'm screwed. I just went outside for 2 minutes, Pops. Can't you see I'm watering the night owls? Ooh, they look so beautiful. Seems like Mama and Papa's potion worked well. The flowers don't look droopy anymore. So it looks like this entire village is pretty much like... Okay, I guess like alchemy and like magic of some sort is pretty common in this world. And Lacrima's parents own an alchemy shop. I do still wonder what that whole beginning bit was though. The whole blood thing. The vampires. We're gonna definitely encounter some fantasy monsters later though. I think, based on what I saw from the trailers. I should ask them to give Devon a discount next time. Our guy sure has it rough. I could accidentally slip a lavender oil bottle into his paper bag too. Surely Mama and Papa won't notice. He's just giving away alchemy shit for free. Does she like Devon, maybe? You're too close to the forest path. Don't you know how dangerous it is? And owls are nocturnal. What are you talking about? Youngsters these days. Devon hits his face with the palm of his hand. The flowers, not the birds, old man. And we live right in front of Silver Road. It's not like I can magically move the house. Well, I'll be. Not with that attitude. What the fuck is going on between this version and Devon? I feel the urge to roll my eyes the same way Devon is doing right now. Same. We're not going anywhere near the dark forest, Pops. Besides, it's the middle of the day. No monster or whatever is gonna come out. But Mrs. Cooper! Gently, Devon grabs his father's shoulders and starts directing him in the opposite direction of Silver Road. Mrs. Cooper is just an old lady with a lot of imagination. Say that to my parents and 80% of the village. Besides, didn't she say her cousin's son suffered from a vampire attack last week? That doesn't make any sense. Look, I don't doubt that there are probably some dangerous creatures lurking in the woods at night. But that's why we water the garden when it's still clear outside, Pops. Fine, doesn't hurt to make some silver charms though. Yeah. The figures get smaller and smaller until I can't see them anymore. Seems like they're gone now. I come out of my hiding spot and turn around to look at it. I guess being small has its perks. Not many people can fit in the minuscule gap between two houses. But I can. Looks like we're playing a mischievous protag. Pretty cool. Finally, I start walking along the forest's path. I don't get what all the fuss is about. I mean, seriously? Monsters? Dangerous creatures? Rumors are so stupid. I can't say anything. It's not like there are vampires or werewolves living in the dark forest. Looks at the trailer of the game. Oh, Lacrima's gonna eat her words so bad. I think. You think? Whatever. At least Nox isn't one for sure. He has one too many feathers. Oh, this sprite is cute. This sprite is very cute. I like this sprite. Oh. Music stop. Getaways and rumors. Oh. Ugh. All this hiding and sneaking made me arrive a bit later than usual. Did Devon really have to water his flowers just as I was passing by? Oh well. Now, which way was it again? Let me save again. Because I'm very worried we're gonna encounter some quick time events and I'm just gonna die. It looks like we're on the 3rd chapter? Question mark, based on the fact that the titles are changing every time I save the game. Maybe it changes every time the backdrop changes. Forward, right, forward, forward. As I get closer to the massive oak, my surroundings become more and more alive. The green leafy plants, the soaring trees, the fragrant flowers with colorful petals. Birds flapping their wings as they make themselves comfortable on top of a branch. A chirping group of insects which sound like they're singing a song. The hoot of an owl, maybe even a few more. Nox, it's me! Are you there? No answer. Nox? Still nothing, just the wind hitting a few branches. It's really strange. He usually greets me right away. Did the owls not tell him I'm here? Nox speaks to owls? Are we gonna meet an owl man? I wanna see an owl man. Oh, I have no idea what voice to give this guy. You know what? Let's just speak normally and we'll figure it out once we see his sprite pop up. Tell who? Ah! Oh. Well, that doesn't. I guess giving him a lower, raspier, like hidden voice would work. Pardon me anyway. Like, I know I haven't actually talked about this, but me voice acting all the games I've been playing through so far. I'm not good at it. I'm just having fun, alright? So if it sucks, that's my disclaimer. Is that a new human greeting I do not know of? Very funny. Now, can you help me get up? Alright. Nox offers me his right hand, and I extend my own to take it. But grab his wrist instead. What? And pull. Gotcha! I guess you're both on the floor. Why am I not surprised? When I feel a tug on my arm, I realize my short victory is over. Whoa! And just like that, I'm back on my feet. I should have known you were going to pull another one of your schemes. Literally. I was so close. Why don't you ever take off your hood? I want to see your face. Please. The sweating. He immediately starts sweating. I show him my best puppy eyes. Let me think. No. Hey! As my last resort, I try to catch his hood by jumping while waving my arms around. Okay, that Nox is way taller than Lacrima. Okay. Ha! Yeah! You are very persistent, Droplet. Stop hopping like a cricket before you get yourself tired. I'm not tired. Sure, and my middle name is Hootie. Really? No, Dingus, come on, stop jumping. Dingus. I love the insult Dingus. I use it a lot. Fine. Tetsuya Kawaguchi. Hi Iris. I'm playing Panacea Rebirth. But how are you doing? I'm just currently playing one of the Spooktober VN Jam games. And this one seems to be a horror visual novel-esque kind of game. Am I Hoodie? I don't have a hood. Yeah. Hope you're doing alright. And I pardon for the bad voice acting. Huffing, I make my way to the oak tree and and sit down with my arms crossed. No mood to play games, so I'll just hang out here. Yep, that's fine. I hope you have a chill time here. It should be reasonably chill, the stream. Because I'm also a little bit tired. I've had a long day and a lot of hiccups during the end of my day. But, still enjoying. Lots of things to do, and I really want to see where this game goes because it looks very interesting. So far we are in like, I don't know what to call it. I've just been calling it chapters because every time I save the file, it gives me like a different name. So I think we're in chapter 3. Basically, right now we're playing as Lacrima, which is this young girl. She is the daughter of 2 alchemists who own a shop, and she just snuck out basically to go and visit her friend in the woods, which is this person here named Nox. She doesn't, however, believe that monsters exist or dangerous creatures exist. And Nox is like, I look at Nox and I'm like, this guy definitely seems fishy. Not in my way, but see, they're gonna make out. Oh no, I think they have a pretty big age gap. I'm not very sure about that. So far, they are friends. I'm not very sure. We just met Nox, so I'm still figuring out his voice as well. Because right now we don't even know how they looks like. I am not sure what pronouns they use. Honestly, kids these days. Not even a minute passes before Nox sits down by my side and rests his back on the trunk. You seem especially moody today. It is also rather odd that you tried to take off my hood so insistently. You usually let it go after your first shenanigan fails. What is the matter, Droplet? Oh, yes, I will stretch. And hi, Jay. Welcome to stream. Good morning, dude. It's pretty early for you, isn't it? Yup, this early. I hope you slept well after your stream. Sorry I couldn't catch the end of it. I had to pop off. But right now we're playing some more Spooktober VN Jam games. Right now we're trying out Panacea Rebirth, which has been advertised as a horror hybrid visual novel from what I've seen. Very story-based, very heavy text-based. A lot of reading to do. So, gonna be pretty chill as I just read out the text on the screen. But there are stuff like quick time events and there are puzzles that we'll have to do. So yeah. Oh, nothing much. Just my parents. Same old, same old. It's too dangerous, sweetie. You have to rest, sweetie. Can't you see we're too busy, sweetie? I thought it'd be different today, you know? It's the first time in ages they actually spent more time with me than that stupid shop. And even then, all they allowed me to do was watch. Not to mention Mrs. Cooper had to come and ruin everything. I just wish they would listen to me sometimes. Oh, she's crying. Oh no. That's understandable. So it seems like parents are way too busy at the shop to actually pay attention to their child, and that's why the child is so mischievous and acting up all the time. Because he's trying to get their attention. I see. I know. I've seen a lot of these types before. I know I'm a kid who knows no better, but how am I supposed to grow up if all they do is hide me away? If they never let me do anything? For starters, if I hadn't sneaked out of the house, I never would have met you. No, I would have never met you. I pause, trying to catch my breath. Nox doesn't say anything, though I can hear him getting closer to me. Is it that shameful to have a sick daughter? To spend time with her? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Let me just put the command in the chat. Yeah. Just in case, if anyone has any specific content warnings or trigger warnings that they want to look out for, this is the list. I make the command every stream. So yeah, feel free to always like pull it up if you ever need it. I feel like I'm never a priority. Like I'm always second to the customers, to their potions. Nox pats my head softly. I do not know much about human interaction, but you are always welcome here if you ever feel lonely, Droplet. I want to see this owl, man. I want to see how he looks. I grab onto his cape. I could convince the Night Watchers to come and play too. What? She's crying. Alright. So that's okay, cool. I know there's a lot of character tidbits to watch out for, a lot of things to read and pick up on characters that are insinuated and not just given. So if I randomly stop and just talk about the characters, this is why. Because I'm processing everything. I'm trying to like understand why the characters act a certain way and all that. It's really cool. Better? A lot. I'm sorry I cried so much. And thank you. I do not mind. Though, I must say, you do make honor to your name, eh? The first time I met you, you were crying here, in front of this very oak tree. If I remember correctly, you were lost, were you not? You filled my cape with snot that time as well. The sweating. But I love the art style in this game. Like this type of shading and rendering for the clothes. Like the texture adds another flavor to it, but like the coloring of it, I really like this kind of coloring. I want to get there. I want to get there in terms of this coloring, but I don't know. I'll take time, practice for sure. Are you calling me a crybaby? Why do you think I call you Droplet? Stop teasing me. Whatever do you mean? Maybe I should start calling you Hootie. Absolutely not. Once the serious talk is over, we chat about trivial matters and play a few games together. Jade, just continue practicing. If you are able to appreciate certain things in art, I'm sure you would emulate it too. Thank you, Jay. And I will. I have been practicing sort of. Sorry I spaced out. Hi Tetsuya. Hi Frizz, welcome back. Don't worry about spacing out. Sometimes you just, mentally go out there and then you come back and you're like, oh, I'm here now. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And yeah, actually I've been practicing art a bit lately. I am excited to show you guys some stuff. I am currently working on actually drawing my own emotes. I nearly finished one earlier, which is why I came to stream a bit late, because actually I was working on it outside. And then I got into some shenanigans and it's like, nah, I came late. I arrived late to stream. But no, don't worry about it. I also have something else I did sketch, but that is a surprise that you will see this Saturday. This Saturday for the collab I'm actually having with Ren. Let me just shout him out real quick. So this Saturday, we haven't decided the specifics of it yet, but we are going to be collabing on another Spooktober VN Jam game called Elevator Hitch. I am really hyped to play that because I I played the previous game made by the same artist. I loved it, right? So stay tuned for that if you want to see. It's gonna be at night, as you can probably see on the schedule. And yeah, just go check out Ren as well if you haven't. It's good dude. I bully him all the time. I mean, I bully all my friends. in a fun banter way, right? Yeah. Consensual bullying. That's the term, right? Tetsu playing a horror game at night. Wow. Listen. The worst that can happen is I don't sleep for the night. That's the worst that could happen. But yeah, I am playing a horror game. I hope it's nothing too scary that will leave me awake at night using just, having to sleep with the lights on. That would be painful, but yeah. Please just don't make me play games like Amnesia, because I can't even like look out the window after playing shit like that, dude. I get way too scared by when the game does a very good job at emulating atmospheric horror, like the sounds, the like what you see, what you can't see, the mechanics of the game. Like when you have the atmospheric fear, that's when I get really scared, because that's when they do a really good job and I'm like, shit, I feel the fear. Stuff like when you play VR Phasmophobia, when you're actually in the spooky house and you're in the spooky environment, you hear those noises around you, that's when I'm on edge. That or jump scares. Because I fucking hate jump scares. I wouldn't say I'm very jumpy, but I have an extremely quick reflex. Also, this is basically anyone's warning. If you come up behind me and you surprise me, I'm gonna punch you. I will attack, or I will like do something. My reaction is very quick, so there's a good chance I may hit something or do something before even realizing what scared me. Alright, let's continue. I noticed Nox's ear-like tufts twitching as if he heard something. What's wrong? You should go back. It is evening already. Really? Wow, time goes by super fast when you're having fun. But how can you tell? This forest, well, it's always dark. No pun intended. His ears twitch once more. I have my ways. I have my ways. Okay. I get on my feet and pat my clothes to get rid of the dirt. You're right. I should head back before my parents realize I'm not actually in my room. Want me to take you home? It's okay. You shouldn't leave our friends alone. You know, it is not just the night watchers that live here, right? And it would not be a problem if I just leave for a few minutes. I know, but it's okay. I can get there fast if I run. For my sake, please try not to do that. I do not want to find you passed out at the entrance. You sound like a worried older brother. If only. You are far too stubborn and weepy to be my sister. Burn. Hey! Oh, well, you talk like an old man. Maybe so. Come on, Droplet. You will seriously make your parents worried. I know. Nox turns around and greets me with a nonchalant raised hand before disappearing into the woods. I want to know more about Nox, Owl Man. Oh, Bird's here. Hey, Ripple. Okay. Ripple wants to join stream as well. Okay, not too long until I reach the vision. Okay, save. Dark creatures. Quick time events, maybe. Hi, Ripple. Oh, Ripple. Frisk says hi. Frisk says hi, Ripple. He has acknowledged your existence by blinking. He seems to just want to sleep on my shoulder, so he will just stay there for now. And I won't even have to run. Nox is worried over Huh? What was that? Nox? I take a step in the direction of the noise. No, Lacrima, why? Don't approach danger! Run from danger! Oh my god. Not like this. And another. And another. And another. Why are you walking towards danger, my man? Close enough to make my skin crawl. Then why are you still walking forward? Some feathers are on the ground. Nox? Is that you? This isn't funny anymore. What do you like about Nox? Oh. Well... Okay, so one thing is I like birds quite a bit. I always liked birds and owls for one thing. I like that they represent wisdom and also because they're very cute. So owls is a plus. Another thing is I like how Nox has this very like the trope of there being like a mysterious friendly watcher. Bird, yes, bird. As you can see from the bird on my shoulder. Yes. He's also watching stream right now. So yeah, that's one thing. And I like because I do like the silent friendly watcher trope. Doesn't specifically have to be very friendly with the protag, but I mean it like the person who's always in the background watching over you, trying to take care of you, and occasionally is there to give you like good advice or to guide you in the right direction. Almost like a guide, like one of those like guiding characters. I like those tropes. I haven't seen enough of Nox to like know exactly if I really like his character because I only just met him. But that is what I can gather right now and what I do like. And also I do like that he has humor, that he can banter, that he can banter with Lacrima and joke around. He's not just you know how a lot of those tropes usually are very like stone faced or they're very like distant, those kind of vibes. But this one, no, he's quite friendly. He's quite friendly. He's like, oh, hi. Then he's like, occasionally he tells Lacrima off. Seems he doesn't have like he has a certain point where like certain things he just gets under your skin quite often. It's pretty nice. You like Nox to a Ripple? Hmm? Alright. I hope that answers your question, Jay. I wanna save. Something's gonna jump at me and I'm gonna pass. Whoops, sorry about that. My feet stopped behind a group of Monstera plants. I touched the leaves with the intention of shifting them to the side. Ripple! Oh my god. Bro, my fucking bird jump scared me. Fuck you, Ripple. You fucking asshole. Stupid fluffy bitch. Super cute. I hate you. Oh, I like characters that guide and help too. I like Fi or Fi, from my current Zelda game, who's always there if you need them. Ah, that's nice. Yeah. I like those helpful characters. They're nice. Like, plus as well, if they're like the more like stoic type, for me at least. Also, my bird just jump scared me. So, yeah, I was like into the game, suddenly Ripple just took from my shoulders and slapped my face. And now he's sitting up there staring at me haughtily from his perching spot. Screw you, you blue mango. Fucking asshole. Get off my stream, bird. There you go. But the watery, slightly thick texture catches me off guard. I look at my hands. Blood. Dun, 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 dun. I take a step back. Damn it! Whatever's on the other side of the bushes starts getting closer. Run. Quick time event. Oh fuck. Just how quickly you will die. In a rush. Stop running. I can't stop running. Oh no. Don't hesitate. Forward. Forward. Or just claw my arms and legs. Go faster. Run forward. Speed becomes a violent gust. My sense of direction is all over the place. Faster. Left. My feet are on fire. It's getting harder to breathe. Faster. Right. Oh, okay. Okay. My memory didn't fail me. Thank God. Okay. So, how I knew to direct the path that way was when earlier, she mentioned how to get to the tree, which was forward, left, forward, forward. So basically we had to reverse that, but instead of going like, you know, like at the last one you can't just run forward because you have to make another turn to go back forward. Yeah, that I think that was my logic. I could be dead here. I could very well just be dead here if I made the wrong choice. But I think I passed. Hold on a step. What? I don't recognize myself. Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, guys. I am dead. Me explains how I did it right. Also, me gets it fucking wrong. Okay, guys. I found. You know what? Let's have a bad end. You know what? First ending. Everything feels unfamiliar. Damn it! This is the road I usually take. Oh. Well. Oopsies. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Let's look back at the logs. Maybe we can see. Forward, right, forward, forward. Okay, so forward, forward, left is correct. Do I go forward again? I thought I had to turn. Okay, wait. If I turned right, I took left, left and right. Yeah, that's correct. So do I run forward again? I guess. Should become a yummy snack. Yep. Survive quickly or you will die. Okay, actually, you know what? What if I don't choose? Let's let her die. Let's let her die for the first one. Let's see if I get another path. Right? I think I'm dead. Alright, let's see what happens here. No, no. Where? Which was the right way? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright. Second Snickers bar. Alright. Okay, so that is what happens. Alright. Go. Let's go. This time I will win. Alright, forward. Forward. Left. Forward. Okay, there we go. I thought I was being smart and having to turn the other way. But no. Pants, please. Save here. don't know how much longer I can do this. High in a space between two houses. Okay. Spotting a space between two nearby... Okay, this spell. Nearby houses, I get inside trying to make myself as small as possible. I don't move. I don't speak. I don't even breathe. Thank gosh you made a save at the right time. Yes, same. Same. If I didn't make a save, I would have to restart. That would be so bad. Okay. It's called, you know, the gaming paranoia, where you're like, oh, I know this game has choices. Save at every possible moment. Okay, I think she made it out. Alright, if that's the case, I want to see what happens if we kept running. Okay, let's see if she made it out first. If she made it out, I want to go back and see what happens if she kept running. Probably would die, right? Let's see how many ways we can get a death. Sigh. I'm gonna get home quick. Okay, so she... Okay, load. Okay, let's just keep running and let's see what happens. Ah! Ugh. But let's give out and I tumble to the floor. Friction scrapes my knees. It hurts. It hurts. Oh. You humans are too slow, but you sure smell very nice. Did it. Okay. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Save. Fever. My forehead's cold. Is that someone's hand? Who is it? It feels nice. Oh, she's sick. Where? My body's sluggish, my head throbbing. I'm lying down and covered from neck to toe. There's a faint scent of lavender on the sheets. My bed. The hand on my forehead slides to my cheek. It's Mama's hand. I lean on it while she caresses me. Shh, it's alright. You can go back to sleep. Or do you want to eat something? I grimace slightly. Not hungry. Very well. But you have to eat something when you wake up and take your medicine. Okay, sweetie? I don't have the energy to frown, but I try my best to protest anyway. No, don't wanna sleep. Potion making. Stubborn even with a fever. Can you drink some water? From what we can see, Lacrima has some form of chronic illness, I think. Since she mentioned her parents having to take care of a sick child and spend time with a sick child. Look, we'll talk about it when you're feeling better, alright? Maybe you can watch your papa and me working with Athenor this time. Really? Mama kisses my forehead. Really? My eyes close before I can voice a reply. Question mark. Recipes are secret. Is it morning? Dang it. Of course Mama was right. I really feel a lot better now. Well, mostly. My body's all numb. Just how much did I sleep? Man, the crew was complaining about having to sleep And then I'm just here like, you know, when you're an adult and you're just like, fuck, I wish I could sleep. I wish I had the time to sleep. Oh my god. I wanna. Yes. I have summoned the adults. God, just like when you're young, you're like, no, I don't want to sleep. I want to do things. And then you become an adult and you're like, fuck, I was an idiot. I should have slept more. Even just today, dude, like I kind of on the way back, back home to stream, right? I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I was like, okay, because honestly, I prioritize sleep these days though. I can get any job I don't really care, just want to make sure I'm healthy. Very fair, very valid. I have my own personal reasons for that though. No, that's fair, that's fair. You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I respect that. I respect that. Get that sleep, get that healthy living. For me, as much as I say I want to sleep more, I'm not in a place where I can get a lot of sleep. And I am running on sheer force of will half the time. Not even caffeine. Because I can't take caffeine actually. Just have to run on water and whatever force of will I have. Because I mean, it isn't a secret that I work extremely long hours and my hours are not fixed. Because when you go on a boat, it's just like, oh, when do you get off work? When the boat docks. That's basically it. Personal reasons is I once hauled ass for an old project and did all nights for a week, nearly died and then got a C for it. So I was like, nah, fuck this. You know what? Fair. Very valid. That is very shitty that you got a C for it though. But I felt that I have done that for old projects. Which I don't really want to do for that anymore. Because it's not worth it. Sometimes it's like, it's better to just get sleep. Unless you're like, well, okay, I once hauled super ass because I wanted to not fail. But that's really it. It ain't worth it, bro. Yeah, it ain't. It really ain't. Sleep is... You need to sleep. Sleep is good. It's just worth it to redo the class or redo the project. Fair, maybe fair. I can't say I would live up to that because I would rather destroy my fucking sleep than to fail. But like, I'm not gonna lie, hospital bills ain't fucking worth it. Okay, that's fair because like, okay, at least for me, I know how much I can withstand in terms of doing all-nighters and having a lack of sleep. Going to the hospital, however, is never worth it. If this is a PSA to everyone, if ever you find yourself in a situation where you're contemplating health over something else, prioritize health. Because being stuck sick, being sent to the hospital, having to pay hospital bills or even medicinal bills ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I just know that, like, for my end, I can go pretty long without sleep, or at least like I can function quite well with a little amount of sleep. I've been to the hospital a lot, so I can never say prioritize health. Very fair. See, listen to Frisk in the chat. Listen to Frisk in the chat. Don't listen to me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. This man here has like, there was I think like it was like just a week ago or 2 weeks ago that I had 24 hours of sleep for basically the entire week. Yeah. Don't be like that, so I'll find this boat and swim out to it. No. No, you will not find my boat. I'll sail way faster. Can't catch me. You can't catch me when my call time is fucking 4 AM, bro. Listen. Good luck, Frisk. Good luck trying to catch up to the fish on the boat. But yeah, don't be like me. For me, it's because I know I can handle it. I know that my body is able to still handle a lesser amount of average sleep per person. But while I am productive, doesn't exactly mean that I'm the happiest person out there. Yeah. I mean, even like on the way back to stream, right? When I was just like taking a nap on the boat, Wait, I legit have like no respect for superiors because once a professor emailed me in the hospital knowing that I've just had surgery. What? What? Email? That is rude. That's just hitting you when you're down, dude. What the fuck, dude? that's horrible. Bullshit. Yeah, I told them the day of my surgery. I wake up, I check my phone, I get an email. Something fluff mouth. What the fuck, dude? I will literally just fucking like ignore the email, or I'll email back and be like, sorry about surgery anyway, semester carries on. It's like, bruh. That's actually fucking trash, dude. I'm sorry you went through that. I would just email back and be like, I have surgery. I have hospital leave. That's it. I'll just like one line them. I'll say fuck off. I don't know who the hell your superiors are, but let me at them. I'll fight them. So far, the superiors I've had are pretty nice. I'm just an idiot. I'm just stupid. Yeah. You know, just like, sleep is good, right? Sleep is good. Don't be like me. I've come to a point where I can basically sleep whenever and wherever. People say it's not good, but it's like, at this point it's like, oh, I have 30 minutes of doing nothing. I'll close my eyes and doze off, and then I'll wake up, go back to work. I have that kind of I can do that. My body can handle that. But don't be like me. I don't think anyone should reach my level. No joke. Like every other professor was like, "Alright, you're on hospital leave. Don't push yourself." Well, that is the proper response. Who the fuck was your other professor? Now give me the fucking name right now. Fucking haul ass. Move my arms around for a bit to make sure the numbness wears off. Fight. Yeah, I'll fight, alright? Bro, I will fight anyone, no matter how much rest I have. Like, even if I'm not feeling up to it, okay, no, that's a bit of a lie. I'm always up for a fight. whenever like a fight presents itself, I get energy. Oh, a challenge, I wake up. And he literally just fucking hyperized, dude. So if ever I'm like getting sleepy, all I gotta do is just, alright, time for some competitive thing, and then I'll wake up. This was like last year back when COVID first bunked itself to the lives of the many. I was in the hospital, or there was a class in the hospital. So I spent about 6 weeks of medical leave. Jesus. Yikes, dude. Yikes, that's not nice. That's really not nice. I can't exactly relate. I was hospitalized last year, but wasn't that long, all for COVID. Last year? No, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. I was hospitalized about 2 years ago. Be sure to cook your fish. That's all I can say. The funniest thing about it wasn't a major surgery, it was a minor surgery. 6 weeks! Yikes. Yikes. To hear you made it out there. Yeah, same Frizz. Jesus. I just got really unlucky. 4% of the people who took the surgery have post-surgery complications. Guess who was within the 4%? Yikes. I hope you're doing alright now, Frizz, with no lasting implications. Cause hospital complications, surgery complications can be really, really bad. Yeah, I'm fine. I closed up just fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah. It's understandable. Okay, I'm glad you are fine, but like, yeah, hospital shit ain't worth it. Bad is if the tissue regrows itself, I have to take the surgery again, like 7 weeks results, but I hope it doesn't. Yeah, okay, I hope it doesn't as well for your sake. I guess there really are dark creatures lurking in the forest. Was Nox trying to warn me about them? Anyway, hospital sucks, take care of your health. Yes, I can agree. If you don't want to be me, stay healthy, folks. Yes. And if you don't want to be me, please don't run yourself into the ground. I've had 17-hour work shifts before. Yeah. Yeah. Sleep is good. I appreciate sleep now. Just even on the way back, oh, the boat's gonna dock soon? Okay, just close my eyes for like 10 minutes. Worth it. No, stop. Don't think that. Me? It's just a silly rumor. I eagerly shake my head. It's probably just an animal. Yeah, a nocturnal animal that happened to eat a bird. That's hopefully not one of Nox's friends. Like, wolf? Werewolf? Yeah, I'm definitely visiting Nox in the morning from now on. Don't want to be someone's dinner. I wonder if Mama made breakfast yet. I could go visit Nox after eating. I'm starving. Okay, but funny hospital story, I was next to a lady who was running an extra high fever post-surgery. She kept asking every 2 hours in the middle of the night, "Nurse, can I have a Milo?" And she had diabetes, she could not have a Milo. She asked every single nurse that changed shift if she could have a Milo. It was kind of funny. That is funny. That is funny. You know, some people, you know, when you have a fever and you're in like literally fever dream and you just like you're kind of like dazed, right? You can't think straight. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow she'll let me help with potion making. I spot Mama and Papa standing next to Athenor. She kept forgetting too. She kept forgetting she asked, which is why she was funny as hell. Oh no. Understandable. Ma, what are you going to do, Oren? It's getting worse. It's going to be okay, honey. Papa opens his arms for a hug, but Mama slaps his hand away. Okay? Okay? I'm being serious right now, Oren. It's getting worse every day. You know it better than anyone. How can you tell me it's gonna be okay? Her voice breaks at the end. There are tears in the corner of her eyes. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry, honey. This time, Mama doesn't reject the hug. You know, there might actually be a way. Remember Mr. Burchett's son? Devon? Ah, he bought some medicine for his flowers a few days ago, didn't he? Exactly. And the thing is, he asked if he could have the recipe for it. What? Oren, you know alchemists don't reveal... In exchange for information about a certain ingredient. Well, it seems Devon won't be needing that discount after all. Trying to be as silent as possible, I walk past the alchemy room and sneak into the kitchen. I didn't think he was that kind of person. What the heck? Does he know how hard it is for my parents to come up with some of the recipes? What a dirtbag. He better only be asking for that one recipe, or I'll fill his front door with mud. One moment she likes Devon, the next moment fuck Devon. All my homies hate Devon. Friendship ended with Devon. Now Ma and Pa are my best friends. I'll just grab some bread. Maybe some for Nox and his friends too. It can be my bribe to make him take me home if it gets too late. Bread on hand, I close the cabinet door and tiptoe to my room, where my window escape route waits. Okay, I have a cautionary tale, but a bit dark if you don't mind. Or if this topic is too dark, I can change it. You mean hospital stuff? I mean, I'm okay with it. As long as it doesn't take too long. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mean to cut you short. It's just that I kinda wanna try and finish as much as I can tonight. So but I mean you're free to share in the Discord. I'll definitely be able to read it in the Discord at my own time. So if it's not too long, I don't mind it. But yeah. Hmm. Long story short, don't push yourself, especially after surgery. I ended up unconscious about 24 hours after that situation with the complication, and it was from overexertion that tore the wound open. Yikes. And I've been hypertensive for a few days because they didn't know if I need to go into surgery again. Yikes. Yeah, yeah, let that be a warning to everyone. I mean, I don't think I would push myself too much after something like surgery, but I can't say. I know I'm a person who tends to push myself a lot. But I will take that into consideration in ever the case I end up going to surgery. I know at some point in my life I'll probably end up in surgery. You need to rest, Tetsu grips to you. Hey, listen. I got lots of things to get running, alright? Well, I guess not called the Dark Forest for nothing. But it's morning, so that should count. Should still count, right? Just because a place isn't very light doesn't mean nocturnal animals will suddenly appear during the day. Right? Right? Time to find Nox and casually stick to his side. And definitely not because I'm scared. Definitely not. I hold the bread from the kitchen close to my chest. Nox, I'm here! Please don't tell me he's going to do it again. I brought bread this time, so I wouldn't try to scare anyone if I were you. And by anyone, I mean me. Nox. I wait a couple of minutes, but there's still no answer. It's really weird. Where did he go? Oh no. Wait, save. No matter how much I walk, no matter how much I look, Nox is nowhere to be found. Save. Save. Second I see black screen and something's not right. Save. I should just go back home for today. Uh-oh. No! Why now? This stupid body! Oh, she's gonna faint? The dizziness and fatigue made me lose my balance. Oh. Ah! Oh. Someone catches me in their arms. Oh. The art is so pretty! Okay, I'm supposed to be reacting to the person, but the art, dude. So cute, yeah. A boy with green hair and very distinctive eyes. Ooh. I'm looking at the art real quick. Hold on, man. It's very pretty. I wanna be able to get better with a painterly style. This is nice to look at. Embrace pretty art, yes. His ears are pointy. His skin has a pale and sky blue tone. His nails are sharp. I can feel them right where he's holding me. This boy isn't human. And he isn't like Nox either. But he's just as beautiful. I see. We have met Pretty Boy. They look about the same age. That's cute. Save. Question mark. Can you put me down now, please? I don't know what voice to give this dude. Sorry! Once my feet are touching the ground, I take a few steps back. Who are you? Were you following me? Yes? I mean, no! I mean, which one is it? Confess! Objection! I may have been reading too many detective novels lately. The boy gulps and grabs his left arm. Kinda? Anyways, I promise it wasn't anything bad. It's just, well, you seem to be looking for knocks, and then I saw you wobbling and... Wait, you're friends with Nox? That's great. Why didn't you say so early? That means you heard me yelling through the oak tree like an idiot. I mean, I know the forest is empty, but still. Well, to answer your questions, yes, we're friends. I didn't say anything before because that seemed like a weird conversation starter. And I, also heard you yelling at the oak tree. Just let me crawl into a hole and disappear. Feel that. Oh, that's right. You asked me who I was before, yes? My name is Angus. Angus is a pretty name. I'm Lacrima. It's nice to meet you, Angus. Sorry about before. I was a little on edge. I don't mind. Are you okay though? You're wobbling and panting a lot. I'm fine. If you say so. Hold on. You said you saw me yelling at the oak tree, right? That was hours ago. Why didn't you say anything? Well, you see, I'm a little awkward with first meetings. You don't say. It's not funny. Sorry, that's not it. It's just... I can't believe I was scared of him for a second. You're so cute. This dude's gonna die. Die of embarrassment. Personally, I think that word suits you better. And just fiddles with his coat and thinks of something from it. Aww. Cute. Like this moonflower. They're rare and a bit hard to find since they only blossom with the light of a full moon, but I think they're worth it. Our fingers brush against each other when I accept the gift. His hand is a bit cold. Is it because he's not human? Okay, so you're fine with meeting a non-human person, but you don't believe in werewolves. You don't believe vampires exist. Girl, get your fucking head straight. Girl, this is why you died like three times in the routes I was testing out. Thank you. And just gives a little nod. ... So do you come here often? Shit, why did that sound like a pickup line? Oh dear. Plays this game for horror, ends up getting cute little fucking romance awkwardness shit. It's cute though. Thankfully, Angie doesn't seem to take it that way. Sometimes, it mostly Carmen grabs his out of ingredients for his potions. Oh my god, your grandpa's an alchemist? That's right. Oh, I love his teeth. Love his teeth. I love seeing designs with fangs or sharp teeth. I think it's very cute. It has nothing to do with me, I promise you. And I'm his apprentice. What's the fucking face for? That's so cool! My parents are alchemists too! Really? As we lose track of time, Angus and I keep rambling on about our similar interests. Ah. Save! Okay. Then I see something turn black screen, like save! Sorry, I think I should head home now. This forest makes it a bit harder to notice, but I'm pretty sure it's getting darker. Ah, you're right. It's already evening. I was having so much fun I didn't notice how late it got. Oh, by the way, thank you for sharing your bread with me. It was really good. Delicacy from my papa. And I had a lot of fun too. We should definitely do this again sometime. Uh-oh. Save! 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 Please, pants, pants. Lacrima! Don't worry, I have something for shortness of breath. I'm fine. Don't be stupid, you're not fine at all. He rushes through his cape until he finds a potion with a transparent pink color. With the help of one of his arms, Andrew tilts my head back slightly. He uses his other hand to put the mouth of the bottle on my lips. Some of the liquid spills. Damn it, sorry about this. What? If I can muster an answer, his lips press against mine. What? I did not expect that. What? Okay, save. Mouth opens slightly and I feel the potion sliding down my throat. Cough, cough. What are you? The effect is almost instantaneous. My head is clearer, my full breath is back. This might be more effective than Mama and Papa's potions. Are you okay? God, you scared me to death! Thank you, Angus. I'm really fine now. Sigh, I'm so glad. Anyways, sorry about, you know. It's okay. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? By any chance, the potion of peppermint? Oh, yeah, it's a blend of different herbs, but peppermint is one of them. It also has some ginger oil to make the effect much stronger. I even helped Gramps come up with the recipe. That's so cool! I could give you the list of ingredients if you want. Well, I'm not sure why it's pink. Are you sure you should be telling me though? Alchemist's recipes are top secret. Now that you mention it... How about this? Once you get to know each other a little better, if you give me the recipe for this potion, I'll give you one of the ones I have too. Equivalent exchange. What do you think? Every time I see the words equivalent exchange, my mind just flashes back to Brotherhood Alchemist. I mean, it is also fitting. We are playing an alchemy game. Sounds good to me. That means you can see each other again. This dude is fucking simping for Lacrima. It's kinda... Okay, maybe simping is not the right word, because it has a very weird context to it, but he's got a crush. That's very cute. Then I head towards the bits of sky peeking through the tree crowns. It's darker than before. Sorry, I really should get going now. Save. Save. Please don't make me do another quick time event. Ah, right. Do you want me to go with you? I can't accompany you all the way though. Not all humans are as nice as you and Gramps. Don't worry, Angus. I'm not very far from my village. Why would you decline Angus's help when you specifically wanted Nox to help you? And Angus is offering, don't... It's nighttime, it's darker than before. Lacrima! I am gonna whoop this lady. She's gonna die. I'm not just gonna let her die. After last night, you still wanna test fate? Goddamn. But, do you think I could give you some directions to the east side of the forest? Looking for Nox made me take a different route that I'm used to, and I don't know how to go back. I'm pretty sure I went on the left road first, but after that... Okay, so I have a final right. You first headed left, then you sort of started walking in circles. From here, you should be able to reach your village just fine if you walk straight down the first two paths. Then you'll need to turn east and finally head forward once again. Okay. Where is east? If we're headed north, then east is right. Forward, okay. I have to remember this because I'm gonna be chased again. I bet you this. The faces are so cute, right? It's very cute. I like the art style. It's very cute. It's very pretty. The expressions are also really spot on. I love it. Okay, so forward, east, forward. So okay, forward, forward, right, forward. Forward, forward, right, forward, right. Because we took the left path. Look at me again soon. Save. Forward, forward, right, forward, right. Okay. Me too. It's a promise then. And just gives a little wave before leaving. Bakruma, I hate you for making me do this. I can't hear his steps anymore. How did he disappear so quickly? Is he a cat? Now that I think about it, I didn't sense him from before either. He caught me in his arms. Maybe I can ask him next time. If there is a next time. Okay, walk down the first path. 3 more to go. Okay, forward, forward, right, forward, forward. So forward is done. So we need to go forward, right, forward, right, forward, right, forward, right. Let's make it to dinner. My legs start getting sore. I decide to stretch them a little by bending forward and touching my toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good enough. Forward, right, forward, right. It's called vampire. It's called vampire. Alright, alright. Something moves in the corner of my eye just as I stand up straight. What? Then I see it. Oh. A dark, shadow-like figure with red liquid dripping down their chin. Alright. Nice. Holy shit, a vampire! Atashi vampire! Inosucha, I hate that I immediately recognize the song. But alright. Drinking someone's blood, feeding off one of the villagers. A leech. A bloodsucker. And vampire. Staring right at me. Haha, I'm gonna die. Hehe. 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 Survival instincts kick in. Run as fast as you can. I can sense their eyes on my back. I'm being followed. Forward. My legs feel like lead. I don't stop running. Right. My lungs burn with each breath. I run faster. Just a little more. Just a little more. Forward. Save. I need to hide, quick. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Try not to trip over myself. I hide in a small gap between 2 nearby houses. The same place as last time. My hands won't stop shaking. I bite my lip to prevent me from screaming. Save! Is it gone? No, keep hiding. Sigh. Better hurry home. Okay! We lived! What the fuck? This damn lady. Part of me wants to go back and see what happens if we do die. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So wait, save. Okay, then we go back. Okay, let's just make the wrong path, the wrong turn, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Feet come to a stop. Anxiety and hesitation slip through. No, this is where I'm supposed to go. I turn around to go back, but it's too late. Snack time. Alright, continue. Okay, so what if we just don't make a choice? This is your fault, Lakrima. I'm not saving you. from your fate. No, no. It's too dark. Where am I supposed to go? What a sneaky human you are. Way too slow. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Next, this one. Hide, but behind the house's shadow. They're gonna find us. See the red eyes. They observe. They examine. Scrutinize me like I'm a piece of meat. Found you. Nom nom nom. Yes, Jay. Nom nom nom. Are you the vampire, Jay? Nom nom nom. I'm messing. Kidding around. Is it gone? Alright, we come out. Let's see what happens. She's there, right there, waiting for you. See the red eyes, they observe, they examine. Soon as a piece of meat found you. Okay. Yum yum yum. Alright. Okay, I've tormented her enough. We can go back. I'm a moth, not a butterfly. Understandable. But either way, you could still be a bloodsucker. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know this. With your kind, they do drink quite a bit of blood, don't they? Lots of nutrients. Yeah, exactly. That's why I called you a bloodsucker. You know, that makes me think. Has anyone yet designed a butterfly vampire? Wouldn't that be cool? I'm not a vampire. I mean, it's a very interesting design to think about. That'd be cool as fuck. Yeah, that'd be metal as fuck. You know what? You give me an idea. That's gonna be something I'm gonna design maybe this week. I mean, this October. You know, actually, fun thing. One of the artists I know is having an October challenge. If you design 2 OCs that are fire themed, I think you can get an item from their Patreon. Actually, fuck, wait. Fuck, I just checked one design I have. I'm like, okay, maybe I am bloodsucker. Told you. See, I recognize a fellow non-human. Very sketchy non-human. I am not subtle at all. Hurry home. Yes, let's. This goddamn girl is gonna get herself killed if it weren't for somebody taking notes. Safe. Falling out. I think I'm safe. My thirst is killing me though. I should get a glass of water. What the hell have you been? Uh-oh, she's been caught. Before I can reach the kitchen, I see Mama standing in the center of the alchemy room with her arms crossed. She does not look happy. Do you have any idea how worried your father and I were? Wait, Mama, I can't explain. Oh, really? Go ahead then. Explain. Well, not too far away. Papa watches us from behind the table while he slowly taps on it with his finger. He isn't smiling either. I need to go see my friend. I don't appreciate when you lie to me, Lacrima. But I'm not lying. You know what isn't a lie? The fact that you went outside specifically when I told you not to. The fact that you put your life in danger, knowing full well what the consequences were. Everything is dangerous to you. Forget going outside or helping potions and medicine. You don't even let me cook or clean. You don't let me do anything. A stupid scarecrow has more life than me. It's for your own safety, Lacrima. How can you compare yourself to a scarecrow? They don't have a beating heart like you do. They don't get fevers like you do. I was already feeling better from that fever. Why do you have to make such a big deal for sleeping only 2 days? Because it wasn't only 2 days. You slept for a whole week. Oh. I bite my lip. I don't care. What? I don't care anymore. I hate this. I hate this stupid, sickly body. I just want to feel alive. Oh, That's mad. That's mad. Enough! Oops. Something broke. I'm very disappointed in you, Lacrima. Oh. That's gonna get the tears coming. When your usual like the usual parent. Okay, I mean any family there's usually one parent that usually takes your side, or at least one parent you are closer to, if not guardian figure that you tend to be closer to. And then when that guardian figure is mad at you, oh fuck, you are in for some deep shit, kid. Go back to your room. Papa covers his face in his hands and lets out a big sigh. Mom walks towards him to pat his shoulder, not sparing me so much as a glance. They don't look at me. They don't want to look at me. There is no right or wrong in this situation. It's hard to there's no real way to take a side. Because I can understand from both sides why Lacrima is so upset and why she's acting out, and then why the parents are upset and why they lashed out. Because it's there's no I'll speak. Okay, the parents' plight may seem more obvious at first, but let's speak from Lacrima's side first in that sense. Because if when you grow up sheltered for your whole life, you will eventually want to break out and have freedom. Easiest explanation: humans are human. True, true. That's why it's best to not be a human. Of course, we cannot escape the fate that is humanity. But basically, because when you live a sheltered life, like even if you are sickly, like that's another factor that is making Lacrima frustrated. I can tell from Lacrima's character, she has a lot of inner frustration that she is letting out through being mischievous, naughty, and rebellious, chaotic rather, which I can relate to. I feel that. When it feels like your parents have too much of a leash on you on what you are allowed to do, you will start feeling very suffocated and you will want to act out on your own, which is why Lacrima sneaks out, which is why she disobeys wishes, even though it is for her own good. She disobeys them because it's the only way she feels in control of her actions. Whereas her entire life, it was her parents that have been in control of her actions. And then added onto the factor that is chronically ill. We don't know with what, but we can tell that she is chronically ill with something. It's when you are chronically ill like this, obviously, you will be taken care of more like severely, because everyone knows that you're weak. You know that you're weak, and that's what frustrates Lacrima, because she knows she can't fight the body as much as she wants to. Like she wants to do things, but she falls sick, and then she can't. She gets very irritated. That's why she acts out so much, and that's why she tries her best to ignore it, because she doesn't want to feel the handicap that accompanies the chronic illness. Same thing is because she felt like she didn't have a choice in her actions, which is why she tries so hard to neglect that, because it is her chronic illness that is making everyone treat her like this, treating her like essentially a China doll, right? Right? Yeah, that's I think that's what it is. China doll, porcelain doll, something like that. And so when you're like that, you will eventually act out, and you may act out against things that are for your own good, because you just want to rebel at that point and feel in control of your choices, even if you end up hurting yourself in the process, because you still want to feel in control. So even if you know it's bad for you, like how Lacrima knows she is sick, and yet she still pushes herself to go out and do all that. You can tell like she feels very sluggish, but she still retorts to say like, no, I don't want to sleep, I want to do things. It's because you still want to end up pushing against the constraints, right? So that's why Lacrima is so naughty, for lack of a better term, right? And but at the same time, you can kind of see where the parents are clearly coming from. Their child is chronically ill, and their child insists on going out and doing things, even though their child is, very sick, gonna die. That's why the overprotectiveness kicks in from the parents. And then they want to coddle their child. They want to make sure the child is alright, so they don't let the child do anything. Like, you can tell that they've always been sweet to Lacrima. They're not abusive in any way, shape, or form. They care for her so much, but it's because they care for her so much to the point that she can't do anything. It is the parents' love that is suffocating Lacrima. And that's where it becomes like, because nobody is wrong here. Because everyone has their reasons, and if you want to look at things even quote unquote black and white way, all of their reasons are correct. None of them are wrong. It's just when you put them together that feeds this cycle of recklessness. It feeds this cycle of recklessness that Lacrima is under. Like, Lacrima feels suffocated, so she tries to venture out, but her parents don't let her venture out, so she does things on her own that breaks the rules. And because she breaks the rules, the parents get upset and worried. And because they're worried, they get more protective. They insist on more rules, and Lacrima feels more suffocated. So it feeds itself as a cycle. And then that's why this chapter is called Falling Out, because it finally hit a point where both parties can no longer ignore the very obviously unhealthy cycle that they're in, the cracks that have already formed, and it's come to a point where one of them wants to speak out. It's like, this is, like they'll never speak out, they're never breaking the cycle, this is just continuing the cycle. It's more like it's hit a point where it's just hit a bad point. Like, it's become more severe because Lacrima is very sick at this point, very injured, being chased also by monsters, but her parents don't know that yet. And then her parents are like, freaking out even more because she's so sick now. And having Lacrima come back so late, even after a week of being unconscious, yeah, not good. It's hit a point where it's like, it's become super unhealthy, because like not in the more literal sense, where like it's because Lacrima's pushing herself so hard into a cycle of recklessness that she's become really, really sick, and it's very bad for all parties. Yeah, that's kind of the very complicated situation that they're in right now. I can't sleep. What is that noise? I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise at all. Mama and Papa are still awake? To make myself as small as possible, I squat behind the barely open door that leads to the alchemy room. Too harsh. I apologize to her. My parents speak so softly that I can only make out bits of their conversation. I cross to the open side of the door. If only we could ask Devon again to make sure. I can't believe he disappeared so suddenly like that. He did seem a little weird when he told us about the moonflower. I hope he's safe. Moonflower? Do you really think it will work, Oren? I don't know, but we have to try. If it fails, it will just be another failed attempt. If it works, the potion will finally cure her. I just hope we manage to get it safely. The dark forest is too dangerous, especially at night. We have to take the risk, honey. If we don't find it tomorrow, we'll need to wait until the next full moon. I don't think we have the luxury to wait anymore. You see, this is what I mean. Like, the parents truly care for Lacrima, and they do want to get out of this sickly situation as much as Lacrima wants to. It's just that, behind the scenes, her parents are working on finding a cure for her. It's just that she doesn't see it because she may be a bit too young, or she's too frustrated to notice that her parents are really trying to watch out for her, which is still fair and valid. Because sometimes, because like when you're in that situation, right, you know that they're trying to help you, but it's you're human. You have feelings. You don't like to be trampled on all of them, and we also know that Lacrima complained that her parents don't pay much attention to her. They don't spend enough time with her because they're so busy on her alchemy. But then also feeds into the fact that they're focusing so much on their alchemy because they're trying to cure her. So it's like, like it balances out. Like there's no clear side to take because in a way everyone is right and in feeling the way that they're feeling, and that's why like it's not exactly right the actions that they take, but you can see why they do it. Oh no. I sit on my bed and hold my chin with my index finger and thumb. The moonflower. That's the flower Anne just gave to me as a gift. But I'm pretty sure I lost it when I was running away from that thing. Devon, if you really went missing, then... Oh. The wind outside makes the window in my room rattle slightly. Save. Unlike before, it now has a chain held together by a lock. Oh. Well, it was to be expected. Mama, Papa. No matter how dangerous it is for me, I can't let you take that risk. You haven't seen what I saw. I look at the novel on top of my nightstand. The title reads, The Adventures of Detective Gadget. Oh my god, is this supposed to be a pun of Detective Gadget? Bro, I fucking love Detective Gadget. Is that his name? What's his name? Detective Gadget. No, it's Inspector Gadget. Fucking, I love Inspector Gadget. Detective Gadget is Inspector Gadget. I love Inspector Gadget. I actually liked the I don't know. Oh, wait, this okay. I need to search something up because I don't know if this was a fever dream. Live. It isn't a fever dream. Yo. Anyone ever watched Inspector Gadget, the live action movie? Anyone in chat knows Inspector Gadget? Come on. Come on, dudes. Y'all. Can't believe you guys. Inspector Gadget. Oh, dude, this is bringing back memories. Okay, back to the game. God damn. I grew up with that movie. Oh my god. Jay, yes! I have found my people! Handshake. Bro, I loved that movie. I forgot that movie existed until I saw these words. I also like that McDonald's toy, the grabby arm. Yes! The grabby arm, dude! Oh man, that's great. Man, like, like it's such a fever dream. I don't remember much. I don't remember too much. Because also I didn't really have a lot of opportunities to watch movies when I was younger. But I remember like, the fucking propeller hat that Inspector Gadget has, and it just goes flying in the sky. or like the grabby arm that you said, or like I think he has something with googly eyes. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember anything. I just remember like how it looked because it was so funny. Detective Gadget, cultured game. Open it and take Mama's hairpin, the one I've been using as a bookmark. I'm gonna need your lockpicking skills tomorrow, Git. All sorts of crazy gadgets in the movie. Yes, same. Maybe I should rewatch it again if I ever have the time. I really just need to find like time to just sit down and focus on something without having to multitask. Because I want to enjoy movies that way. Like, I don't, like, it's hard to enjoy a movie when you're multitasking. At least just for me. Mama, Papa. I'm sorry. The night of the full moon. Okay, I made it. Better get started. Moonflowers only blossom during full moon nights, so the minutes keep passing by as I search every nook and cranny. Okay. Alright. Spam save because I'm gonna find something I don't want to see. It's not here. What am I missing? Are there any other places in the woods reached by the moonlight? Ah! Here! Ooh, pretty. A small group of flowers lies in the full bloom around the root flare of the oak tree, showing off their white petals, glistening like droplets of water. Children of the shining orb in the sky. Moonflowers. Using the apron on top of my skirt, I make an improvised sack. Better hurry up, I don't want to stay here too long. Save. Okay, this much should be enough for a potion. Save. I wish I could have seen Nox and Aegis. Same actually, I want to see Nox and Aegis again. I want to learn more about them. Who knows when I'll be able to come back again. Save, save, save. No, I don't like that you're red in color. I don't like that you're red in color. What a pesky little lamb. I wouldn't touch a single hair on that girl's head if I were you. Nox, he's back! Is that supposed to be a threat? Take it as you will. I am sure you understand the concept. You think I'm scared of you, Owl? Don't make me laugh. I can kill you and your ridiculous night watchers, whatever the fuck I want. Or have you already forgotten what I ate for dinner a few nights ago? And yet, he couldn't even catch up to a small, sickly child. Spare me the mocking owl. He may be strong here. Or should I say, competent. Nox is pissed. But I dare you try leaving the woods. Then we'll see who is worse than literal garbage. Okay, save. Now, for your own good, I suggest you stay the hell out of my way. Save. Oh man. Okay, so they can't leave the forest. Maybe. Then they lose some sort of power, I guess. There are still a few lights in the village. Dinner time isn't quite over yet. And most importantly, there's no one on Silver Road who has seen me come out of the woods. Save. Monster. Oh, that voice is legit scary. Oh, the one I used for the red dude? Sigh. I bow my head to gaze at the flowers in my apron sack. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it sounds scary. Yay, I did it. Let's go. It was hard. Everything is sore and I'm exhausted. And yet, with this, we'll finally be able to make up. I'm filled with pride. did it. I'm glad. Okay, but I'm not the best at like receiving praises and giving them back. Like, well, yeah, receiving praises, but like, thank you. I'm very glad the voice matches. It means a lot. I know my responses are really delayed because like I'm not good at taking compliments. I'm just like, oh yeah, thank you, and then like I go back and I'm like, damn, I got complimented, and then I think about it for like 3 days or some shit. That's how I feel. Even like we were chatting on your stream, I was just like, damn, I got complimented. It's like thinking about it for like the next night. I'm not good at speaking. I'm not good at sharing feelings. Yeah. Human things I do not understand yet. I really monster. Should have been more careful, little lamb. You humans are so naive. Oh. You're all fine and bad at that kind of stuff too. Handshake. It's okay. I know that you mean well, and I'm also making it clear that I also mean well. So we handshake on that. Yeah, we have that mutual understanding. Yes. You know the meme, the clown to clown communication? Yeah, that's us. Ooh. Oh shit. The vampire's got her. Ah shit. His fangs. Like some of the pictures in this game. Yeah, it is very good storytelling, but shit, she got caught. Yikes. His fangs sink deep into my skin. It's forceful. It's violent. It's painful. More than the constant fatigue. More than the fevers and palpitations. More than the shortness of breath. It hurts. It hurts so much. I do not want to scream. It is too late for me to scream at night, so I will just go, ah! Ah! He drinks with vigor, with intent. The disgusting sensation of blood leaving my body leaves me weak in the knees. I struggle in his arms, but I can't beat his brutal strength. He doesn't stop. He becomes more eager, desperate. My vision starts getting blurry. What the fuck? What's with this shitty blood? I'm not getting full. What the fuck? Shitty blood? I thought young blood was supposed to be better. Or is it just this useless human? Just my luck. Just my fucking luck. If I had known this child's blood was so useless, I would have gotten rid of my human slave. What a fucking drag. I don't need this weakling. There better be something worth it in this sorry-ass village. Maybe this child's mother. I bet she'll be worth my time. You talk too much. Oh. Did no one ever teach you to keep secrets to yourself? Pathetic. What happened? Someone killed the vampire. Was it the werewolf? So this is the same as a prologue. I feel different. I feel alive. Like I'm not in my own body. Like I can take on a bunch of wolves and not get a single scratch. Like I've been reborn. The air smells cleaner. The moon looks brighter. The stones feel rougher. I can run without getting tired. I can climb trees without breaking a sweat. I can do that, and more. So much more. Ooh, Lacrima's a vampire, I think. I try the red liquid dripping from my palms all the way down to the tips of my fingers. It's as if all my previous worries have left me. Like they were insignificant. Like they were nothing. 'Cause nothing can possibly compare to this. Ooh. This taste. So cool, such a cool picture. It's sweet. It tastes sweet. I want more. I need more. Might as well be this piece of trash. Did she just attack the dude in red? Well, aren't you glad? At least your blood isn't nasty. I'd rather not look at your face though. Hey! Scream in the corner! Wilhelm scream! Whee! Seems like I've got company. Alarmed by the sudden commotion, several villagers start gathering outside their homes. Some hide, others yell. The bravest ones even threaten me. None of them dare to approach. I wonder how their blood tastes. No. What the hell am I thinking? I noticed Mr. Burchard among the crowd. You murdered my son! No, it was him! I point to the vampire on the ground. Look, she's trying to blame the victim of a slaughter! Villager 1, how awful. Scary. If I hadn't done anything, he would have killed me instead! Liar! So you murdered him in cold blood! Murderer! Horde screams uncontrollably. Liar. Murderer. Get away from the village. Most of them throw insults and raise their fists in the air. Others hold a weapon to look more intimidating. It's not just fear. It's outrage. It's anger. Where's Mama and Papa? They won't understand. I just have to find... I turn to look behind me and notice them standing a bit farther away from the crowd. Horrified. Frozen. Most of all, afraid. Afraid of me. Safe. Freak. Murderer. Monster. 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 She ran away. Damn. Shakes fists at old people. You know... Oh, Panacea. Okay. Well, you know, like, I mean, if... sometimes you gotta hear out some people. This is literally why, like, people, like... When it's self-defense, people are like, oh, no, straight up murderer. Then when if you isolate them, they act out more. Just come off already. Having run for a while, I take a break by the pond near the oak tree to clean myself up. Although most of the blood is gone, a persistent stain finally gives in after scrubbing on it for a while. I can't get rid of the smell. Damn it. Snake. Snake. A small and green snake slides by my side and sinks its face into the water, creating ripples when it drinks. I guess you were thirsty. I pet its head. The snake seems to appreciate it as it then kisses my hand with its slithering tongue. Ah. Hehe. You kinda remind me of someone. Once it had its fill of affection, it slides away into the nearby bushes. Is that Angus? Hold the phone. Is that Angus? Is that fucking Angus? I swear if it's Angus. What do you want, Nox? I merely came to check up on you. Check up on me. Check up on me. Don't you think it's a little too late for that? I am sorry that I could not make it in time. Quercus is an extremely vast area, and it was not the first vampire attack we had in the last few days. Sometimes I have to deal with werewolves and other creatures as well. And the Night Watchers cannot cover the whole region by themselves. They even lose their lives in the process, sometimes. I cover my face with my hands. Forest garden rules and all that stuff. I know, I get it. You have priorities, responsibilities. You can't possibly take care of everyone. Especially not a human girl. Ah, well, a former human girl. Just leave me alone. I'm a mess right now. I'm sorry. Usually, it is not my place to intervene in scuffles between humans and creatures, much less if it's between humans themselves. Not unless there is a direct link to Quercus, that is. Stop. Please, just stop. I told you, I get it already. Nox holds a palm in the air. And yet, I somehow got attached to a human, who I came to see as my little sister. How could I not care? Nox, I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Save. Aww. What's the point of not being sick if my parents think I'm a monster? Everything, it's all too much. I'm scared. And now, I'm all alone. You are not all alone, Droplet. Hmm? Is that Nox? Yo, the boy, the man, the fucking man. Yo, the fucking man. Yes. For the first time since I've known him, his abs. I see. Yo. Very interested in why his design is like that, but I'm not complaining. It's appealing to the eye. I'm a lesbian. Understandable. No. Save. Thank you. I want to see that. Just like Angus, his eyes are unusual, yet very pretty. He sees Lacrima as his younger sister. I love that. I love found family trope. I don't fucking care. I love found family. Fuck, dude. And just like a bird, his wings are tucked behind his back. The fabric of his cape gets draped over me. It's warm, soft, and for some reason it adjusts to my frame. I want you to keep this. Yo, there we go. I can't. Isn't it important to you? It is, but you are more so. Damn, I should have given him a different voice. Bit too late now. Okay. I'll treasure it. I promise. His hand ruffles my hair. But what about you? Do not worry. I can always make another one. Okay. Lacrima. Doesn't use Droplet this time. You asked me before what you were supposed to do. Well, that really depends on you. Eh? What is it you wish to do? I want to be human again. My illness probably went away after I became a vampire. But if I can find a way to regain my humanity, I'll be able to see my parents again. Because right now, they're scared of you? Yes. But their fear wouldn't be unjustified. If I lost control, well, it'd be bad. That means you won't be able to see them for a long time. More like never again. I don't think this is reversible. There is a way. What? Really? You are familiar with alchemy. Have you ever heard of the Panacea? The cure-all medicine? Well, I did read about it in one of my parents' books, but isn't that just a myth? Plus, I think it's only meant for humans. It is not a myth, and it can cure non-humans as well. I have seen it with my own eyes. Are you serious? Where can I find it? Therein lies the issue. What do you mean? For obvious reasons, the Panacea is sought by many, especially the recipe. It is not something that can be out and about for all to see. The elixir, or more accurately, the ones who make the elixir, are found inside an intriguing hotel, one that cannot be found effortlessly. It is hidden, and even tends to change location so as to not remain in a stagnant place. I guess no alchemist wants to reveal their secrets easily. Precisely. I guess this means goodbye for now. I'm afraid so. But I have faith that I will see my little sister again. And with that cape, there will always be a part of me that will accompany you in your travels. That's so cute. I jump into his arms and hug him tightly. Sweet. That's so sweet. Nox embraces me back and then caresses my hair. I'll come visit. And I will wait patiently for your return. With one last squeeze, I take a step back and start running in the opposite direction. The flapping of wings and hoots of the owls send me his message. See you later. Where can I find me a man like that? Mood, James, fucking Mood. Where? You know, man. Oh my god. Is that the game? Yo, dude. Holy shit, is that the game? Oh my god. Holy shit. Bro. Where can I find me a man like that? Okay, but in all seriousness, that was a pretty nice game actually. I like it. I know this. Okay, so it is very clear that this is 100%. This is definitely a prequel to another game that the studio has made. Oh, a lot of games are piling up in my playlist. Oh my god, I am a sucker for found family tropes like that, and I've always wanted an older brother. That is something I've always wished for, actually. So whenever I see an older brother figure, I usually end up liking that character. Ah, sweet. That's very sweet. That was sweet. Okay. That was a very sweet game actually. A lot of things to think about with the characters. I think this helps set up characters really nicely. I'm assuming we don't see much of Angus and Nox because they actually appear in the other game. And this is just a story of how Lacrima became a vampire. I think. Also, yeah, Angus is definitely the snake. This dude's definitely the snake. Damn. That's good. Holy shit. Okay. Glad you enjoyed the game. Yeah, yeah. Same. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play the game. Definitely very narrative based. Not much on like the puzzle and quick time events, but that's also fair. Like, this is actually a very well done game for something that had to be done in a short amount of time. I don't actually know how long. Let me just look it up actually. Spooktober VN Jam 2022. Yeah, they basically had 2 months, right? Or was it 1 month? Or let me see. A lot of themes, the judging criteria. Okay, I'm not very sure, but I think it was only like a month or 2 months that they had to make this game. This is a very well done game for that amount of time. I was thinking about how it doesn't take much to make a game while watching this. Oh, actually, there is a lot that goes into making a game. This is one of the. I mean, if you've seen my other Spooktober playthroughs, we ran into a lot of bugs, and I mean bugs, because they are on rush time and they don't have a lot of time to playtest fully when they release it. Which is actually why right now I am waiting on Crowing to get their patch in, and then I'll continue playing Crowing. Because I encountered a lot of bugs and I couldn't finish the game, which I already informed the devs about, and I'm waiting on them to fix it so I can continue. But actually, it takes a lot to make games. It seems very simple on the outside, but actually, there's a lot. Like the fact that people don't notice if your game can run without people noticing how hard it is to make how hard the game is supposed to run, that actually they did a really good job. Like everything is so seamless. Like everything feels so seamless to the point that it feels easy. That's when skill is. That is actually how well they made this game. Like all the sound effects are timed perfectly. The CGs are moving without weird glitching happening between the images, because even programming transitions are difficult because they can glitch out. I've had mine glitch out a lot in the games. The programming has no bugs. The writing, yeah. I used to program and yeah, I agree. Yeah, I've tried my hand at programming as well. It is I did not go far. I was horrendous in programming. I actually used to want to do game design. And I tried it and I was so bad that like Oh, it was so bad that it completely demotivated me from the whole industry. Then I decided to go on a boat. And I decided to just, do stuff like, patch up boards, fish. Yeah. It's not for me. If anything, I don't mind now assisting in game design development, but if someone were to ask me, can you program a game? Can you be a programmer for a game? I would decline. Because I cannot. I really can't. Yeah, that was this game. I am okay. Like, I'm sorry for there being pauses of silence, because right now actually my throat is a bit hoarse. So I am thinking if I do want to just end stream. I can't talk much about Angus because we didn't really see much of Angus, but Angus seems very sweet, very naive. Yeah, there's not much we can go off on Angus. Wish we could see him more, but maybe that would be something for the future. Nox as well. Man, he came in hard and swinging, and came in again with a second hit, dude. Like a double whammy, dude. Good shit, good shit. And Lacrima's character. Okay, I will be very honest here. I don't like this stereotype of characters. Not because I don't relate, because I can relate to some aspects. I just don't like this sort of characters. They're not something I exactly like, see, but I think she's written very well. Because I can see why she's acting out this way. Usually for the most part, I don't like this trope because they just tend to act out without too much of like a goal in mind or like a reasoning in mind. With Lacrima, the writers made it very clear. She's acting out because 1, her parents don't pay her enough attention. 2, she feels too suffocated, so she wants to act out in order to be able to do things like what others can do. For the most part, usually when I see people write this trope, they just write people who are troublemakers, and yes, they may give them angsty backstories and all that. They don't really give them a reason, right? Because for the most part, when you are a troublemaker, even if you are a troublemaker or somebody who likes to cause problems on purpose, aka me, there always is a certain goal in mind. Very rarely does somebody just go out to cause trouble without there being a reason of why they want to cause trouble. Even if it seems roundabout, she can, if let's say like Lacrima, right? She's acting out because she wants to just go out and hang out with her friends, even though her parents told her not to leave the house, right? And even though she's sick. So the thing is, even though she is sick and she's still acting out, you can tell her the reasoning for it is because she wants to be able to do things like what normal people can do. She wants to be able to do things where people don't have to worry about her safety, so she's trying to be independent. That's why she's acting out. And this is what I like when I see these characters being written, because I want to see, or at least if a character is gonna act out and kind of low-key be annoying, there has to be a reason, right? I'm not saying that I don't like this trope. Okay, I'm not. I usually don't like how this trope is presented. That's a better term. Because as somebody who fucks around a lot, right? I feel like there is a lot of misconceptions about why we fuck around. But that's just me. Maybe it's coming from a punk who has reasonably calmed down enough to talk about this. Cause oh boy, if you guys knew me from a few years ago, I was not a very pleasant person to be around. I was a piece of shit. But when I look back at it and I see Lacrima's plight, and I look back at my past and I'm like, I can see certain similarities and I can understand and empathize on where she's coming from. That's why I think she's well written, the character. The writers did a good job writing her. Nox as well, pretty okay. Parents, fair. Oh, I'm glad you grew out of that. Thank you. No, I used to be. I guess I can talk for a bit more. I will hard stop at in 20 minutes, but like 2 years ago, you know, when I was okay, I'm still pretty rebellious, right? I mean, I don't make it a secret. I just do what the fuck I want. I no longer purposely go out of my way to break rules that don't have to be broken in a sense, right? It's like yeah, you can do shit, like, but I was just acting out for the sake of acting out because there was a lot of stuff going on, right? And I was just like, it was like what I mentioned earlier with the reckless cycle. When you want to break out of something so badly and you rebel, even though the rebelling ends up hurting you, like if you end up doing something that hurts you in turn, but you still want to do it because that is the only way you feel like in control, like even unconsciously. Like I didn't even realize why I was doing it. I was just doing it, and it's just like, because there's so much other stuff going on that you're just like, oh, fuck. If you want to see me, if you see me like this, if you see me in this way, I'm gonna do everything I can to fuck your opinion. Like literally just spite people, right? Just do shit. Cause like I wasn't well liked. I had a lot of rumors flying about me. Like people who know me now and back then, they're like if they didn't knew me back then, but they know me now, and they're like, they say whenever they saw me walking around, they're like, oh, this dude's trouble, or like this dude's attitude, this dude's something, alright? Like they looked at me and they're like, oh shit, they remember me, but not in a good light. Yeah, I try to never blame stuff for acting out because I don't know what's going on with them. Yeah. And like, it's not like I purposely went out and like I didn't do anything illegal. Same like that, never. You don't do something. You never do some. It's like very rarely do like these people in between do something illegal. Cause the only thing that we want to really feel is at a point in time is more so proving something, but you don't realize it that actually in a very weird twist of fate, you can only feel fulfilled when you prove something to yourself. That's why I think like back then I really acted out, because like everyone was telling me, you gotta be this certain way, you gotta do this certain way, be this certain way, and I was like, no, fuck you. And like it was a very self-harmful cycle, because like they were like, oh, this is good for you, and I would purposely throw it out the window and say, fuck you, I'm doing this my way, I don't care, right? And then it was like, so do things that harmed myself indirectly or directly. Yeah. And then it's like, it's all because you want to prove to yourself that you're like, hey, I'm not what these people think I am. I am more than just their words. And then eventually I grew out of that because I realized like, I don't need to prove myself to anyone, not especially to myself, because I am who I am. If somebody wants to judge me, then that's their problem, not mine. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I don't need to prove anything to the world. If the world has an issue with me, then it's the world's problem, not mine. So, like, after a while of like thinking and like getting over myself, pretty much was just getting over myself. It's like, then I realized like I don't have to do this. I don't have to act out. So I restarted anew, basically. I left what I had in my old life and I started again somewhere else. And I was like, I did things properly. Like if there was like things to turn up to, I would turn up. I would be diligent, pay attention, not fuck around, not like, sleep in the middle of like not like just be aloof, basically. I actually would put in effort into things, be nice, attempt to make friends. Because, I mean, this also ties back to like what I was talking to Frizz about with like in the crowing with Orzo. Most of the time, people who act like punks don't have real connections, they don't have real friends. Because you live a life where you're very standoffish and you like to push people away because you're like, oh, I am me. I push you away because fuck you. I want to do things my way. So you end up coming off very standoffish, very stubborn. And nobody likes that. You become very unpleasant to be around. Because people don't know what to expect of you, because if somebody pisses you off, you could just go off the rails. So then that's why people end up joining gangs, because you're like, it feels like found family. If you feel like you belong somewhere, you have friends, you have correct family somewhere, even if that place itself may not be good. So it's like, it's a very lonely life. It's a very lonely way of living. It's also why like Lacrima is kind of like, she runs away. That's why Lacrima also runs away to the forest to be friends with the forest creatures and not like anybody else in town. Like, we have not seen a single friend from the village for Lacrima. And I think it is also because of this, because you're always off running off somewhere, playing pranks, or like, like, oh, I'm all up in your business. And so nobody wants to be friends with you. And then you also don't want to be friends with them because you think of them as like, just things that are in your way, essentially. So thanks for sharing your thoughts. No problem. I kind of rambled a bit much there, got a bit personal, but yeah, like obviously I can't say, like, I will still reiterate, I never really did anything illegal. It was heart to heart, and I appreciate the you, bro. Thank you. I don't talk about this very often because I'm not proud of my past. But what I am proud of is I am proud of how far I have come from my past, but I'm not very proud of what I've done in the past. And like, yes, again, I still will say like, I wasn't like at the absolute bottom of the barrel according to like quote unquote like society standards. I still never really broke any rules, never really, went the extra mile, right, into the dark territory that I could have gone into. Because I think the me back then still knew that deep down, like, we wanted to be a good person. But you were just, acting out. So, yeah, just like, rebellion is a bit of a thing. It's a bit hard to judge because there is always a reason to why people rebel. And I think that when people write rebellious characters or quote-unquote troublemakers or naughty characters, sometimes they miss the true thinking further enough to realize the why are they acting out. Like, why are they acting out and what are they acting out for? Because there will always be a goal, even if that goal is something as intangible as proving yourself. There's also like why in the past I was like, I did a lot of things to try and like prove myself, and even though it was like hurting me a lot, I was like, no, I can do this, I want to do this. And then like, they live in denial for a bit, and it all comes crashing down. You're like, fuck, dude. Yeah. So again, while I wasn't the bottom of the barrel in terms of like what society would think of when you think of like punks and rebellious people, like, bro, my fucking dad was like, no, you better not become like one of those gangsters from America. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, yeah, like there was a point where my family was very much involved, but again, like, while society may not think it's a very like bottom of the barrel, but what I felt when I was in that time period, I really felt like I had hit rock bottom in terms of a lot of things. Then yeah, and then nobody saw or like gave me any sort of chance. So then it just kind of got worse to the point where I was like, I woke up, got out of it myself. I decided to restart anew. So here I am now. Yeah. Some things still don't change, but at least I can say I am happier where I am now with the choices I have made to come this far. Right? And I think that's also something all of you guys can think about. Like, you may not think that you have done a lot, or you may not think that where you are right now is good, but you look back at the past and you think about like, shit, this was such a big issue to me back then, and now I'm over it. Now I have come to a point where I can manage it, deal with it. You've gotten stronger in your own rights as well, all of you. Happy to you are where you are now. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. At the very least, always try to be a good person. Because I believe everyone can be a good person if they try. May not always come off the best, but if your heart is in the right place, you will also find a place. Home is where the heart is, and if you believe in the good of heart, you will find a good home. Where it is. I get they're saying, but instead of being punkishly better, use my life as a bargaining chip. That's fair. That's fair. I have done that as well. I won't go into too much details on that, but I have done that. Yeah, always be kind. It's hard to find this stuff these days. Very. I think as well, like, I don't know. It's hard. Because when I was doing the time, I also wouldn't have thought I would be where I am now. Until I took the deep dive and I was like, I really, really want to change. Then you can change. You have to believe in yourself first. Not just think about it. You have to believe in yourself that I can change. I can be a good person. If you doubt yourself, if you think that I'm not a good person, the doubt is gonna feed into your actions. You have to be assured. You have to be confident and firm in your belief. I will be a good person. I can be a good person. I will be a good person. That has brought me this far. And I think that if you guys are ever struggling with thinking like, if you made a mistake, or if you guys are ever struggling with like, are you a good person or not, struggling with like the choices you have to make, making somebody upset, just believe in yourself. You can be a good person. You will be a good person. And I know that all of you guys are good people. So yeah, you may not be able to please anyone, but as long as you hold that on tightly, you can find a place where you can be happy with the decisions, even if mistakes happen here and there, but it's okay. Life is just something all of us picked up along the way. You're gonna get there. Just a reminder. No problem. It's a good reminder for myself as well. No, just a lot. Always keep in mind. These are the things I always keep in mind. And pushes me on for a better tomorrow. So yeah. I rambled a lot there. But hey, you guys, whoever's here, you got to listen to that heart to heart. I extend to you my backstory and a little bit more about me, huh? Yeah, I think I will end stream because I have to rest. I have a long week ahead of me. Sadly, no stream. There'll be no streams on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But I hope that by Saturday I will have some of my secret surprises coming out to be seen. I have some emojis in the works and some other stuff in the works. We shall see on Saturday. Have a good day to you too, Jay. I'm just gonna drop my socials again if you wanna catch up. It's always Discord, Twitter. Secret surprises, I can't wait. It's not too big, so I hope don't get your hopes up too high, but there's stuff coming up and I am very excited to show people. I just can't talk about it yet. It's kind of small, but I'm happy with it. Kind of. So, hopefully, at least by Saturday, maybe I can show you guys what it is, even though it depends on how fast certain things process, but like, yeah, we can see, we shall see. Again, I will see all of you guys on Saturday. Ripple, why are you awake? You wanna say bye? Hold on, let me bring him. Ripple. Ripple, you wanna say hi? You say bye to chat? You say bye to chat? Oh. Ripple, you wanna say bye? Oh, he's on the mic. Okay. Good boy. Well, that's Ripple's way of saying goodbye to you guys, chat. But again, thanks everyone for coming by to stream. Got a bit personal near the end, but I enjoyed this game. And I hope to find more Spooktober games to try out. If there is any Spooktober game that you think is interesting, send it my way. I'm gonna play it. I'll play it next week. But yeah, until then, I shall say goodbye to all of you for tonight. And I will see all of you guys next Saturday. Yep. So, yeah. Be sure to catch the streams. Stay safe. Good night, Minnow-san. Peace out.